Hello and welcome to Skyborn. I am RMP792, and if you're wondering why this video is not in HD, that's because this game is apparently hard-coded to run at a resolution no higher than, what was it, 800 by 640? Which, yeah, given that I'm running on a nice full 1080p monitor, that's a bit odd, but oh well. I suppose if you're aping old games, you might as well not bother jacking up the resolution. Weird, but okay. So, a few notes before we get started. This is a game made in RPG Maker, which I've not actually played a game made in RPG Maker before, somehow. But supposedly a lot of them are quite good, so hopefully this one will be, at the very least, decent. A few notes before I begin, for anyone who's not watched one of my Let's Play series before. I record these a week in advance, which means the odds are I've finished the game by the time you see this series. With that said, however, my cutoff point is 25 videos. So if a game takes me longer than 25 parts to complete, it then gets split over 2 weeks, purely because any more than 5 parts getting uploaded in a night is just ridiculous. Throughout this Let's Play, I will probably start asking random rhetorical questions. Anyone who wants to answer one, feel absolutely free to do so. But be advised that my memory is shocking, so I'll probably forget I asked it. So if you do answer one of my questions, please make a note of where in the video I asked the question so I know what the heck it was, because otherwise I'm just going to get an answer and we'll have no idea what the question was. So, with that said, let us begin. Yeah, I thought I hadn't missed it. Just making sure I hadn't accidentally missed a resolution option, but no, doesn't appear so. So, new game. So I'm not one of these people who has a lot of nostalgia for old sort of JRPG type games, largely because I never really played any of them. In fact, I think the closest I played to an old school JRPG is probably the Pokemon games, of which I still have my copies of both Red and Silver. But anyway, another day in paradise, Coggy. So what if the sun can't break through the smog? It gives our shop some atmosphere. Sunshine's overrated anyway. Oh, I just rewired that. I wonder if I can trade you in for a cat, Coggy. Everything okay in here, Clarette? Nothing I can't handle. Just a little pest problem. Okay, we've got an important client coming in soon. You might want to clean things up. Do you see a mess in here? I keep my workspace clean, unlike some people I know. I wasn't talking about your workspace. Your clothes are covered in engine grease. I'm not paid to look clean. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Anyway, we need that thing up and running by tomorrow, so get to it. What client cares if the mechanic is clean? Now, where did I leave my rivet go? Ooh, right over there. To the left, by the front desk. Oh, keyboard controls. Wow, actually having to maneuver with the arrow keys. Haven't done that in a while. Well, well. Looks like we might have a renegade half-breed on the loose. Let me go. I'm not a half-breed. I've been through processing already. Lay off. He doesn't have any wings, sir. Some halfsies are late bloomers. Besides, there's more than one way to prove he's not human. What's going on here? We've got a report of a free half-breed in this part of town. You know the law. You're harassing my employee in my shop. Whoa, take it easy, lady. I think you should leave. Back off, madam. Let's not make this official. Get out! Get out! Get out! Typical dirt stomper. You're lucky you've got the client you do, or else you and I would have words. Keep your nose clean, human. Corwin, are you okay? I'm fine. Thanks, Claret. What makes them think they could treat people that way? Probably something about their wings and their magic and the fact that they won the war. I'm so sorry, Corwin. I don't know why the Skyborn prefects are coming down in here. They've never taken any notice of us before. It's okay. Some of them came in the other day, same routine. Nothing new. They beat you up daily? Have you told Jake? Really, it's not a big deal. Please don't concern him with it. I'll clean up around here and you can get back to work. What a mess, Coggy. Oh well, I need to fix this airship anyhow. And whoever flies it must be the world's worst pilot. Navigation course completely shot. We're all out, but I should be able to pick up a new one in the city. Oh, I'll be fine. Besides, if I run into trouble, I do know how to use a rivet gun after all. Just need to grab those before I head out. Yep, fairly obvious loot chest. 2 rivet guns. Open the menu and equip the rivet guns. Access the menu by pressing X, right click, or the menu bar. Focus wrench, mining pick. Okay. There we go. 1, let's equip the rivet gun. 2, let's equip the other rivet gun. Glorified hairband goggles. Okay, that's kind of cute. And go those. Now, when we've got 2 weapons equipped, does that mean we're dual wielding, or we have a primary weapon and we can put it away and pull out a secondary weapon? We'll see. And I may as well save, because why not? Excellent, lots of save files. I hate games that are stingy about the number of save files they give you. Let's investigate up here. Yes, as I was saying earlier, I think the last time I played a game that was even vaguely similar to this was back in the old days of playing Pokemon, and I haven't played a Pokemon game in many a year. Well, that's a lie. I've still got, as I was saying, I've still got my copies of Red and Silver, and I have been known to break them out on occasion. But unfortunately, the battery in my copy of Silver has died, which was a pretty common problem, as I understand it. Meaning I can't save anymore. Yes, I'll just have to get around Uptown. That's a swanky looking airship. Yes, I can't save anymore, which is annoying. I am fully aware that if I want to, I can replace the battery. It's just an absolute kerfuffle to do so. Was that a quest or was that night? Claret is now level 2. Okay. Assuming I can go into our skills. Strong tech attack takes longer to aim than a normal attack. Okay. Yep, don't seem to have any big sort of leveling up thing. Spencer Dry Dock and Despair, which I'm assuming is Dry Dock and Despair? Dry Dock and Repair. That's better, which I'm assuming is us. South to the Industrial District, southeast to Blackstone Industries. It's over here. Nowhere that I can go. Talk to this person. This is an exploration node. Walk into these in order to gain experience points towards leveling up. There are dozens of these all over the world. Some are really easy to find, some are more hidden. Reward yourself with exploration. Okay, fair enough, so that's how they're doing XP rewards for exploring. Little Claret Spencer came out of her cave. What brings you to town? Surely it must be about work, work, work. You betcha. Just picking up a few things for a ship in a very sad shape. Okay, I'm assuming that's flashing because that's where I need to go. Ah, well, Claret Spencer. You're looking, rustic. How's the repair shop business faring these days? Doing quite well, Astrid. Pay's good enough. Hard day's work really cleanses the soul. It's what us rustic people do to pass the time. Good to hear. Well, I imagine you're here for widgets or whatever it is you people do. My uncle over there behind the counter would be pleased to assist you. Well, she's a bit of a snob. Long time no speak, Harold. I need a navigation core for an Osprey Mark II yacht. Please tell me you guys have one sitting around. Osprey nav. Yep, got one right here. Don't sell these much. They run about 40 bits. But I'll owe them over 30 for Spencer's lovely girl. Thanks. Who says good looks don't get you anywhere? Yep, so I will buy the navigation core. Purchase this and bring it back to the airship. Okay. Buy that. Sell. So let's move on. Okay. Oh, this is wonderful. Ow! Who dares to... Oh, great. It's that crazy mechanic again. Oh, great. The pompous Skyborn again. I've had just about enough of your lip, human. Time to teach you some manners. Fighting time. You'll be sorry you messed with Clarence Spencer. Ha! You think I'm afraid of a rivet gun? You've obviously never faced a Skyborn warrior. Okay, so sniper shot. Takes longer to aim than a normal attack. Make use of it. Okay, so I'm taking some hits. That did not exactly do a lot of damage, did it? Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked here, which I suspect is kind of the point. Come on, you two. I'll not have brawling in the streets. Leave the human to its work. Surely we have more important things to do. As you wish, sir. Human, I'm keeping my eye on you. What a bunch of dicks. Yeah, you better fly away. Alright, time to finish this airship job. So I can't go that way, so I need to go back this way. Yes, this feels very police statey to me, and you've always got to be careful of those. It's all too easy for everyone involved to become a complete and utter dick. Claret, I'd like to introduce you to Sullivan Chesterford. Mr. Chesterford, this is my younger sister Claret. She's our main mechanic here at Spencer Dry Dock and Repair. Okay, given that Jake hasn't got his own character portrait, I'm going to guess now that he's going to get killed. Hello there, miss. Hi. Since when do I have to deal with clients? Well, Mr. Chesterford wanted to see how the repairs are coming on his airship. His airship? Oh, so you're the owner? Yes. It's been making an odd clanking sound lately. I assume you'll be able to repair it. The clanking was just one of your problems. The timing belt slipped, causing the engine to misfire, but I also found a bent propeller, worn-out struts, loose lug nuts, and a giant gouge in the hull. This poor girl's been through the ringer. Your pilot should be fired. Surely not that bad. I've taken at least a month's worth of the best flight courses money can buy. You did this? You... Claret, important client. Mr. Fancy Pants here is abusing his ship. This model isn't even a year old, and look at the condition it's in. Anyway, Mr. Chesterford, let's go and discuss that business contract. Right now. You don't deserve an airship! Oh dear. You can't be mean to the clients, no matter how stupid they are. And that's why Jake won't let you run the front desk. I can't stand it when people don't care of their machines. Besides, that guy was such a tool, I could have fixed the airship using him. Well, I hope he's not too offended. The Chesterfords are the wealthiest circles. They're even accepted into Skyborn society. We could really use their business? Oh, don't worry. When he sees how smoothly his ship runs after I'm through with her, he'll be back. Assuming he doesn't crash a ship into the Celestial Palace or something. Some time passes. Just about ready. Thanks again. Your ship should be ready tomorrow afternoon. Ah, pleasure, Mr. Spencer. I'm glad we were able to reach an agreement. And I look forward to a fresh slew of insults on the morrow from your oh-so-charming sister. Farewell. Well, at least he didn't seem too offended. Claret, don't you think that just this once you could have tried to make a good impression? Sorry, Jake. That guy just got on my nerves. Yeah. Claret, there's something I need to talk to you about. What now? I don't think you're going to like it much. Okay. In fact, I probably should have talked to you a little sooner. Just tell me already, you're freaking me out. I'm selling the shop to Sullivan Chesterford. What? Look, I know you like to focus on work, but look around you. Bad things are happening in this city. I can't sit here fixing widgets forever and watching the world change. I have to go be a part of it. But you can't sell the shop! I've already made the deal. The contract is signed. Sorry, Claret. How could you? This is our home! Look at all we've accomplished here, especially after Mum and Dad walked out on us. Can't blame them. They probably didn't want to be stuck here either. How could you say that? Are you going to leave me now too? Now, hold on a second. I've made sure you'll all be taken care of. Trust your big brother. What? Well, that's quite a lot of money. I've never seen so much money. Mr. Chesterford and I spent hours working out the deal. In addition to you getting your half of a very generous sum of money from the shop sale, there's a way you can keep working here and run the place. Really? How? Simple. You become Mrs. Chesterford. You have got to be kidding! Nope. We talked about it. It took some haggling, but he's already agreed. You sold me as part of the shop? Whoa, no. I meant I had to haggle to get him to take you. I'm sorry. You would be completely justified punching him in the face right now for that. Jesus Christ. That is not okay. Homeless, unemployed, humiliated. My brother is an idiot. How could he do this to me? And what made him think I'd marry that Chesterford guy? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Guess there's only one thing to do. Come on, Coggy, I've got a plan. The airship is still at work in the bay, and it's flight ready. Let's go! Oh god, is she really planning to nick it? This'll end badly. Corwin, I was, just getting a drink of water. Really? Jake told me the news. Oh. I'll pretend I didn't see you. You will? Every person should be free to make their own choices. Thanks, Corwin. Oh, one more thing. Could you give this to Jake when you see him? Goodness. Isn't this your share of the sale money? He's gonna need it. Take care, Corwin. Damn it, did we just lose that... What was it, 1,500 smackaroos? Oh, this is almost too easy. Oh, Jake's going to be furious. Oh boy, we've accidentally engaged in kidnapping. Ah, good. Looks like everything's here. Sounds! Sounds? Seriously? Oh, I love a man who can use the phrase zounds as an expletive. Third? No, there should be no third. I triple-checked the engine earlier. You? What are you doing here? The shop closed hours ago. It's my ship. What are you doing flying it? I was only... Look, Jake told me about your little contract. I've decided it's unacceptable. I'm taking this ship as compensation. Thief! How dare you? We have a signed agreement. Yeah. Stormrock Sky Patrol drones. Oh, I ran straight into them. Ha! Now who's the bad pilot? Your fault for distracting me. How am I going to explain this to Jake and the city guard? Surely we can resolve this in a civilized manner. Oh, now you want to talk about it? A little late, the drones are closing in. Bother. Oh, let's fight them off. Fight them? I thought you... Come now. You don't want to be arrested for theft and kidnapping, do you? No, but... Oh, I guess I have no choice. Coggy, take the wheel. Here they come. Let me take the brunt of their attacks. Make sure my threat is higher than yours, Claret, and I'll always attack whoever has the highest threat. What do you mean, threat? Why can't we just blast these out of the sky? Oh, draw attention to yourself by dealing damage. If the threat gets too high, hang back and defend while I try and draw threat away from you. Just be careful, don't get yourself killed. Well, let's have her use her sniper shot. That one. Stronger attack with charge time. Generates extra threat. Okay, let's target the middle one. Yes, he's obviously a little bit tanky. Okay, just strikes there. Hit. Okay, attack that one. Strike, and it's down. Let's hit the middle one. Okay, very close to me down. Okay, you focus on that one because you're doing more damage to people. Makes sense for... Okay, that focus down and get the hit. Good job. Round 18 gold and 66 XP. So he's apparently level 4. Claret has reached level 3. Skills acquired. Expose weakness. Okay. Gain some HP. Gained a little bit of strength. Gained some intelligence and some agility. Good. I say, Claret, you're a dab hand with those rivet guns. Thanks. Why are you helping me all of a sudden? Well, it never helps to antagonize your kidnapper and all that. I haven't kidnapped anybody! Oh, well, that's wonderful news. You return my ship and my person to the dock, then? No way am I going back! Oh, I'll have to dump you somewhere else. Oh? Are you my new chauffeur? We ought to discuss your wages. Look here, Sullivan! We both want you off this boat. Oh, fine, I'll let you off wherever you want, but I'm keeping the ship. I even left a bunch of money with Jake to pay for it. Well, if that's the case, let's make this legal, shall we? Fly me to Uptown. We can go to the airship registry office and record the sale. You do that? Why not? I can always buy another. Yes, you can, huh? Okay, sounds like a deal. Just as long as he doesn't try and screw us over. Huh. Surely you've been to Uptown before. Came up here once with Jake and Corwin when we needed some parts for a job, but well, I didn't see that much. Oh, fear not. I'm a directional genius. Just head into town and the register office will be all the way to the west, right next to Town Square. Quest journal updated. Okay, so... just open it here. Quests. The Clumsy Aristocrat. Which we have finished, I'm assuming, which is why it's green. Buying my freedom. Excellent. So that's live quests, completed quests, and side quests, I'm assuming. So what's he got equipped? So he's got a shield to start with additional threat. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Leather headband, leather armor, and iron grips. So yes, he's blatantly our tank for the time being, which is fine. And we seem to have got our health back after that fight. Does that cause she leveled up? Possibly, not sure. So he's got the Zealous Strike. He's got the Sniper Shot and Exposed Weakness. Reduces one enemy's physical resistance. Allows you to forge equipment. Any equipment. It's a good range. Metal type. Oh, got nothing to augment with. Okay. Alright, well, let's move on. Do we need to head to the west? So that's where we need to go. Is there anything down here? No. And I'm not going to talk to the guards because that might get awkward. What with the whole kidnapping business? Hall of the Praetor Angorial and Grand Minister Airport. Sir Tutorius. Okay, I will give them props for that. Yes, I'm new around here. Ah, a youngster like you may need a bit of guidance before heading out into the world. Inside the inn is my school, Sir Tutorius' Adventurer's School. We shall be your guide if you need us. Should we go to Sir Tutorius' adventuring school? Uptown is a bit more ritzy than the rest of the city, huh? Well, except for the Skyborn area, of course. Oh, go on then, we better go to Sir Tutorius' school. 2 gold to stay the night. Nope, we don't have the money to spare. We've got about 30 bucks. So we can buy some stuff. That can be used to heal up, and that's healing up outside of battle. I talk to Sir Tutorius. Okay. I'm assuming I have to actually go upstairs. Ah, no, it's up there, okay. Well, before we visit Sir that's a lot of dudes who will look very similar. Well, either way, that's probably a reasonable point to end this first video. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.